That was the Friday before Halloween.
Halloween, yeah.
Yeah, Dr. Cooper took a bone marrow draw, put it under a slide, and then he took me back into a room and he left Gavin in the waiting room and said, hey, we're back to square A. And yeah, it's back. She's like, take him home, take him trick-or-treating, have a good weekend. Monday we're back in for high-dose chemo to start again. Everyone agreed, the doctors agreed, we need a transplant. That's what it was. It wasn't an option, it was what we needed. And that was it. That was the next part of it. So there was only one way to go. We couldn't put him on chemotherapy the rest of his life. Either way, he wouldn't survive that. So we crossed our fingers for this one, and come on, donor. We say that all the time.
My name is Jerry Chang. I'm a pediatric bone marrow transplant doctor here. I work for Kaiser, and we send our patients here to City of Hope for bone marrow transplant, and Gavin is one of our patients, one of our beloved patients. We've had several moments in my office with Kenny and Diana that were very, very dark. So there are definitely moments where we all, we're crying.
You know, I don't know the people, don't know the family. It could be anybody, but you could be saving, a mum that wants to spend more time with their children, same as a dad or grandparents, or like a little boy that can actually live his life to the full now. You don't do you do things out of the kindness of your heart, and you do it because you're that sort of person.
A few months out from transplant, he came back to me. And he was in bad shape. He wasn't walking. There was some concern that his blood counts were not improving. So, and that was the greatest fear, that the transplant was actually failing.
Numbers started to go back down, and that's when they were saying, well, maybe we could be losing the graft.
This is him when he was working. We had a little box full of fun toys. And this is us with the cafeteria food. And then this was our first time he could ever go outside.
When we were in the hospital, Gavin had a list of to-dos, whether it was silly food or monster trucks he wanted to see. And yeah, topping the list was meet our donor. Yeah, when they called and said, would you be interested in being the patient to meet the donor this year?
Yes.
What do you know?
Yes, please sign me up. But yeah, I was determined. I was going to find this person somehow and hope that she would have us, and just to say thank you.
Nervous is an understatement. I didn't think it would be that bad, so I'm trying to. It's been a long journey. It's been a long journey.
Today is the most special day on the City of Hope calendar as we celebrate the 36th anniversary of the transplant program that has cared for more than 10,000 people, adults and children suffering from a life-threatening cancer.
I guess without further ado, I'd like to introduce Ms. Catherine Benson.
He's just a regular kid. We just never had that before.
Never had a regular kid. She has changed all of our lives, not just Gavin's, but Emma still has a brother and we still have a son.
All we can say is thank you. You saved not only our son but our family.